Hey y'all, it's Michael. So today for this video, I thought I would talk to y'all about my reading goals, reflecting back on this year, because I made one in the middle of the year, I believe in August, and then talk about in 2021. First off, you're probably asking, why are you outside in the dark? It is really cold right now. I don't know if you can see that. And look, you can see the moon. This camera's amazing. So in case you don't know, and I've been talking about it, and I will keep talking about it, okay? I bought a new TV. It is an OLED, and what makes OLEDs really special, it does what's called perfect blacks, where the black is like it is black. And so I wanted to kind of test it out. So we'll see how it looks. Hopefully on my TV, everything looks really good, and it's like pitch black back here. So yeah, I'm gonna do this pretty fast because in case you haven't noticed, 2020 was not the best year, okay? And there are a lot of things looking back, especially, it just, personally, it was not a good reading year in general, okay? Without getting too much into it, I think it also stems, don't get me wrong, the vacation to the Philippines was great, but this is how you know a lot of, like, if in case you don't create content, that a lot of booktubers, a lot of YouTubers in general, just don't show you a lot, and we show the things that we want to show on our channel. Like, I would never show y'all like awful sad things because I just don't want that on my channel. And so something happened at the end of 2019 that really, I was just like, and that wasn't what's the word, was it fun? It was sad, okay? Something happened in my personal life, and it took a, for me personally, the only person I've ever talked to about this was my sister. Yeah, it was sad. And I think going into that really affected my reading year. I think the vacation to the Philippines, I think was one of the highlights. Definitely this year. I thought was like, oh my god, so much fun. My new niece, oh y'all, I already love her. She's awesome. She's so different from my, and I keep telling that to my parents. Like, she's so different. Like, she's giving me this different vibe. She's like a different aura. She seems like much quieter. She's much, I don't know. She's more serene, if anything. But she's a Virgo. In case you, she's so close. She was so close to being a Libra, but y'all will just have to be hearing these noises because I'm not refilming this because it's pretty cold out here. So let me just quickly go through those goals that I made in the middle of the year, and then I'll assess how I'm doing, and then tell y'all the goals for next year. Now the goals for next year, I'm gonna tell y'all now. This, I don't know at this point, because there were plans, like I was gonna go to Korea in 2021 with my or 2021 2022, I don't know, with my cousins to celebrate her debut. But I don't know if that's gonna happen now, so we'll see how that goes. One of the goals that I made was leave more comments. I think for this, I'm okay about this. Like, I'm so about it. I'm trying, but sometimes I feel like I don't really. I'm one of those people, like, if I don't have anything to say to the conversation, I just won't do it. Like, I just won't leave the comments. So the next one was read every day. This, I'm gonna give a huge thumbs up. I have been doing this consistently every single day, and I think it's great for my reading habits. I just really enjoy not only like consuming the stories, but also the act of reading. Someone left a comment, was like, wow, your bookstagram looks really serene, because, and I was like, really? I feel as though my life is not serene like that. Me, reading is the act of reading is the only time during my whole day where it's just quiet, it's calm, out of the chaos. Like, even with my family and work and whatnot, I think the reading time is very precious for me, and I prioritize it, and I'm glad I'm keeping up this habit. Now for the past few days though, with these I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking about, oh, what was my hair? I'm gonna keep talking about these overnights, but it has been straining my reading because I had to switch stuff around, and it's a little bit difficult for me. The third one, it kind of goes back to what I just made a comment earlier, and that's Bookstagram. Bookstagram, I'm gonna say so on this one because I've been touch and go with Bookstagram. I think I am one of those people on Bookstagram. I just, I don't know what it is. There are aspects that I really enjoy, but there are also parts where I don't know. I don't. For me personally, it doesn't give me the chance to really talk about the books. It's more of like a snapshot than anything. Because like I mentioned before, if the caption is really long on like a Bookstagram post, I'm not gonna read it. I know it's just like a really bad habit. I go on there and I'll still continuously post, but not right now anyways, because I don't know. I'm doing Vlogmas. But I think forever. I think booktube will always be my choice because it lets me just be really creative with video, and I can do with pictures too, but also it lets me ramble. Okay, I'm a pretty long-winded person. I'm trying to be more concise, but I just feel like though it gives me the breath, and like also the quality. Ooh, this 4K I love, and unfortunately Instagram doesn't even. It's not even like I think it's not even like 720p. I know looks isn't everything, but as someone who loves photography and videography, it kind of is. Sorry. The next one is long books. I have been on this, and that's because I haven't been consistently reading long enough to read like the longer books. Since I've been reading like shorter, like short stories or like just like even 10 minutes of just like a chapter being knocked out. All right, the last one that I put on there is continuous uploading. And this I am so. I think what's great always about the new year, even though it's not necessarily like something you have to do, it kind of gives you like a chance to like restart. It gives you that like really fresh clean slate, and I think this is definitely one thing that I really want to do for next year. But for 2020 I am so about the uploading. I had too many hands in too many pockets, with like Bookstagram and this and then doing like other, like my personal life. It just wasn't going all together, so I think it's just I need to be more consistent with this. So for next year, I don't really have any reading. I don't have any goals or booktube goals in general. I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I'm gonna try to read every single day, which I think is a really good habit to have. I think I'm gonna nix the Bookstagram. I'm just gonna upload whenever, I guess, at this point, because the algorithm does not like on Bookstagram when if you don't post consistently. So yeah, I'll try to leave more comments. We'll see. I do want to get back into longer books for 2021 because I just really like them. And as I mentioned previously in that video, I just really like the time I spend with the book. It's such a contrast to the short stories that I read. I just really like that duality. Another goal for 2021 is I really do want to get back into short story collections. As of the filming right now, I just finished editing and it's actually rendering right now. A short story collection, and as I was editing and looking back, I was like, man, I really miss this. I really do enjoy short stories. I love short story collections. It's just giving you something different from like a traditional novel. So that is one thing that I really want to do in 2021. We'll see how everything goes. So yeah, there's that. I think I need to go back to the way I used to do it, where I had like a spreadsheet. I was keeping track of it, like literally keeping track of every single story that I was reading and every collection and like the ratings and whatnot. So I think I need to get back to that because while it's a little bit tedious, I think it helps me in general. And continuous uploading, like I mentioned before, with the new year, it gives you like a clean slate. And I'm hoping to continuously upload. We'll see what 2021 brings. I forgot to record it because it was cold outside. But I do want to keep up with my Hobonichi Techo that I did purchase for 2021. I really want to be able to keep what's going on. I want to be consistent with it, so I'm already like starting it up, making sure like I have it ready to go and whatnot for the new year. Also, if you live in Georgia like I do, make sure you go vote. I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but it's going to be in the middle of December. So yeah, make sure you're registered to go vote for the runoff. If you live in Georgia like me, let me know if you made a goal video. I love reading goal videos. They are some of my favorites, especially at the beginning and like the end of the years. They're just so much fun to watch and seeing how people look back at the reading year. I think those are so much fun. So yes, until then, I'll see you guys till tomorrow. Bye. Y'all, it is cold and I think the moon moved. I filmed this long enough, the moon moved.